Hey everybody, Ryan Dunleavy, Keith Sargeant, NJ.com here. Just covered the first spring practice of the second Chris Ash spring camp. What'd you think, Sarge?
I thought, start off with after practice, I thought Chris Ash was tremendous in the press conference. I watched him a little bit early on. I just thought they just looked like he had some more of a command out there, a presence, right? I was impressed by that. It's hard to tell. I mean, we went in and saw Juwan Harris, who I think is a spectacular athlete. And when you look at as much wide receiver talent as they have 11 wide receivers in camp right now, and that doesn't include the wide receivers who come in, come summertime. Juwan Harris is still the most proven playmaker, with the exception of Janarian Grant on this roster. For him to be practicing, Chris Ash made it a point. He's a baseball player. That's his first priority. But for him to be out there, I thought that was a big sign on day one.
Yeah, Janarian Grant caught some punts, which to me, I don't care. We know he can catch punts. He made a couple of cuts. Yeah, he wasn't getting tackled or anything, but he moved around laterally on his ankle, which I think is a big thing. Those are the kind of things we look for in spring camp, believe it or not. And stretch lines we look at. Chris Ash got to Donald Trump me a little bit with making a big deal out of Zach Allen being first in the stretch line, which traditionally reflects the depth chart. It doesn't this year. Gio Ricino is the.
It does in some spots, but I think at quarterback, I think it was more of a upperclassman type thing.
But again, it had some fun, and it was a good, interesting first day, and I think we learned a little bit about what he wants from Jerry Kill. Doesn't care if it's no backs, 3 backs, or 0 or 2 backs. He said he just wants somebody who's going to lead and teach an offense, and that's what he thinks he gets with Jerry Kill. So follow along with us, Ryan Dunleavy and Keith Sargeant, for all 15 Rutgers spring practices leading up to the April 22nd spring game.